seen from the guys in the league that are Hall of Famers, that are ascending Hall of Famers. Russo said greatness has a skill set, it has a work ethic, it has a mindset, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in every day like he's trying to make the team, not like he's the reigning MVP, and that's one of the many reasons why his teammates have so much respect for him.
No one was sure he was going to even play tonight. He's been under the weather, was listed as questionable throughout the day, but not only played, but had ninth floor. Anthony Edwards is 1 of 6 from the floor. Another miss by Randall. Now the shot clock's at 2 on the air ball. And a Minnesota trying to avoid its first 3-game losing streak in almost a calendar year.
Just think about what Katie George just said. Like Alex Caruso saying, what is inside Shai? He played alongside and won a title with LeBron James. So he's seen it up close that Shai makes a ridiculous shot.
Points now for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that is now 91 consecutive 20-point games for one with 126. Wilt's also number 2 with 92. So Gilgeous-Alexander can tie that in their next game Friday against Phoenix here. Hard screen set by Dort, caught DiVincenzo. And then a kick as Holmgren gets past Randall. Good recovery by Randall, knocked out to DiVincenzo. Minnesota was able to get nothing in transition in the first half, and a foul here. Holmgren just 1 of 6 from the floor, 2 points.
He's a guy who just takes this craft in this game so serious.
McDaniels gets them both, and it's back at home on the season, 8-0. Their last loss was on November 5th at Portland. They've won 9 in a row since, all by 13 points or more, as Holmgren missed. The average margin of victory for the Thunder during this stretch is 22, as Edwards is tripped up. It's going to be on Dort. His 13-game win streak is over. Oklahoma City has the longest right now at 9, with Toronto right behind them at 8 in a row. Edwards 3, not there. Rebound. Ant is 0 for 4 from behind the arc. Shovel pass by Holmgren to a cutting Hartenstein.
Yeah, big-to-big pass, a little high initial pass by Shai.
DiVincenzo into the paint. Off-balance shot is good from Dante DiVincenzo. Just his second basket.
Boy, that is Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein in the lane, and that floater won't fall off Daniels. Long pass down court, saved beautifully. The SGA and the lob. Oh, what a play, Edwards. Although a foul is called, they're out of challenges. Chris Finch put his arms up to Ant, said, I can't do anything about it. And Coach Finch telling Edwards, we're out of challenges. I can't do anything about it. Hartenstein missed. A foul was called on Gobert, and a personal foul that would have given Gobert 3 fouls. And that was overturned to a personal foul, and Hart do have 1 left. Edwards working on Wallace with the step through to Randall in the corner. The 3 swishes home.
Vision's another assist there for him.
That's 5 assists now for Edwards. Not scoring, but doing a lot of other things. Gilgeous-Alexander couldn't get the floater. Important possession here for Minnesota, trying to keep a little offensive momentum. Randall's both baskets have been 3s. He looks for a 2-pointer, and instead
you play to your strength, getting near the cup, but you miss another free throw like this. Has got
its time here will be in mid-March. 1 of 2 for Randall. It's a 5-point game. Holmgren feeds Jalen Williams. The 3 spins out. 13 from behind the arc. Edwards can't shake Wallace. Keeps the bounce. Attacks with the left hand. It rolls home for Anthony Edwards. Just his second basket. And then but Oklahoma City gets it across. Wallace, spot up 3. No good. Randall boxing out Williams. Looking to run. Doesn't have numbers. And that
second quarter. Getting loose with it here, and those hurt. Right? You put some pressure on them. Mark Daigneault going to use a timeout here.
But Edwards, you mentioned, come to an end in Boston. And now the Thunder's 9-game win streak on the line. Their lead down to 3 as Wallace almost turned it over. A jump ball.
And tough.
Got a chance maybe to tie on this possession after they win the jump ball. Edwards on the step back, drains the three, and we are all even at 54. SGA looking to end the 9-0 Minnesota run. Williams knocked away.
Bender, that's usually into his mid-range and an easy chance.
Edwards finds DiVincenzo, and the three's an air ball. Not even close. Williams able to gather the loose. Is all right. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Around the Williams screen, keeps the ball, banks it up and in. Third in the league in scoring at 32 points per game. Edwards keeps Shea on his hip, now goes attacking his chest, and a defensive foul is called on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Over on OKC's side, he's been yelling from the sidelines, go faster, push the pace. Doris, is that one of the best ways to break down?
Take away the paint. I love it. They have been assertive off misses, and they're letting...
Midway point of the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, great screen set by Williams, good deflection by Edwards. A.J. Mitchell checking into the game for Holmgren. He drives all the way to the cup and blew the layup. Like it just slipped out. Edwards doubled on that drive, so he pulls it back out, takes the long two. Can't hit, long rebound, Wallace. Leaves for Dort. Another missed layup for the Thunder. Kept alive, though, by Wallace. Dort, wide open, and he gets it. Lou Dort's first points of the night.
Away somebody else. This is going to be a foul on Anthony Edwards, I believe.
Tonight's national TV schedule. How about the Lakers? They've won 5. Edwards lost it after they got the extra possession following. 2-point lead for the Thunder, inside 5 to go in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander with the kick out. Wallace got the three. Thunder lead back to 5 in a game. They've struggled to keep their focus at times. It's cost them. And there's an example of it right there. No need for that if you're McDaniels. Here's Reed for 3. And boy, he has really struggled here in Oklahoma City. He was 0 for 12 in the conference finals in games 1 and 2 here. Gilgeous-Alexander putting on a clinic with the bounce against the defender, Terrence Shannon.
Oh my goodness, Shea's gonna happen.
That's 26, and it's a 9-1 run. Gobert got bumped as Reed tried to throw the alley-oop. Mitchell commits the foul. It's going so hard to even get a contest on that glide.
It's in the league right now. Joker, absolutely absurd level. Giannis before the injury, absurd level. And SGA, just absolutely all 4 men at an incredible level.
Now this could end up being an all-time MVP race if this keeps up. As a foul is called here, Williams will go to the line with Gobert picking up his third.
We just picked up on the defensive end. I think that was the biggest thing against stops and rebounds. Then just pushing the ball. They're a great team defensively and offensively, so we just got to keep being consistent.
It's been a low-scoring game so far. What's going to be the difference here in the fourth?
Just continue to execute our game plan and just playing defense.
Thanks for the time.
Katie, a rare 30-point quarter surrendered by Oklahoma City as Minnesota at home. They've won 9 in a row coming into tonight, the longest win streak right now in the NBA. Shot clock down to 5. Dillingham starting the fourth quarter. Played well in the second quarter. Reed with a step through. It wouldn't fall. Got it back, though, and put it home.
He took a shot to the face. You post Nas. He's got the mismatch. Goes right to work.
Mitchell again attacking. Man, is he aggressive. And he's able to get down the lane. Dealt with a toe injury. Missed about half the season a year ago. He was part of the rotation early in the year. Reed working on Kenrich Williams, making his season debut, but out with a knee injury. Shannon for 3. How about Shannon? 15 points off the bench.
Kind of kept them attached for long stretches when everybody else was struggling.
Mitchell almost went to the ground, got fortunate that ball was caught by Joe. Shot clock down to 8. Joe on the spot up, can't get the 3 this year with a right wrist injury. DiVincenzo on the drive and kick. Dillingham lost the ball, but got it back. Spinning, firing, and missing at the foul line. Loose ball. Holmgren and Shannon get on the floor. For the team that ultimately wins the NBA Cup as Joe gets to the basket and lays it in with the left hands. And Phoenix or the Lakers win, then they would be eliminated from group play tonight. Off of Dillingham's leg. Edwards and Randall still on the bench for Minnesota. DiVincenzo. That's just his third basket, first three, and eighth.
His speed makes the defense collapse, and he finds Dante.
Holmgren has had a struggle tonight, but got deep there and gets the lay-in for a 4-point lead for Oklahoma City. They've won 13 games out of their 17 by double figures as the three goes for Shannon. Having the game of his life. He's
really tremendous. Stay in space, nice and patient.
Foul on Dillingham. Knocking down. Downhill again. Kicks it out to Holmgren. You wonder about the confidence. Well, it'll go up when you swish it through. His first.
I thought that first hesitation was confidence. That looked like a check swing of a non-confident batter.
You saw him nodding his head even after he made it as he was Dillingham. They may need him in the postseason. On a team that has expectations of getting to a third consecutive played 12 of them, and he has 8 points off the bench. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. And
honestly, probably better than that.
He's progressing, but still no real timetable. And we'll see Jalen Williams coming off that wrist surgery. Gobert at the slam, Reed the surgery. Gobert at the slam, Reed the find. It's a
guy who can do so many things.
Caruso, a hard foul. Gobert making 75% free throw shooter on the season. Last year up, and you could really see his value on full display.
Anybody who watched Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals is
flagrant foul on Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander still on the bench here in the fourth quarter. He's played 31 minutes and has 29 points. Gobert got to be careful not to reach and pick up his 5th foul. Holmgren challenging him, keeping that pivot foot down, and Gobert got the blower for 12 from the floor. He'll try a 3, and it's good. Edwards' third 3, and the game is tied. Mitchell attacking and flushing. Cup.
Shea is on half court, ready to check in. Next dead ball.
3 of Edwards' 5 baskets have been 3-pointers. He'll try the step back. No good that time. Batted out by Caruso to Mitchell. And looking to push the tempo, driving again, shielding the defender and scoring with his left hand. Here in the fourth, why A.J. Mitchell has been so important to the Thunder this season. A bank 3 by Edwards makes it a 1-point game.
Wow.
He's up to 23. Again, a rare close game for the Thunder. They've been destroying teams this season. I'm sure he wants 13. It's plus 17 this year. Yet we've got a 2-point game. Randall fakes the 3, drives and kicks, corner triple Reed. It's good, and Minnesota has the lead.
But that's why you put Julius's playmaking ability, Nas's shooting.
First lead since it was 14-12, but it evaporates in a... DiVincenzo penetrates. Got it to McDaniels, working on Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed the 12-footer, and then commits a loose ball foul. Since Michael Jordan did it back in 1987. Game on ESPN2 and Disney+. They passed a game-high 31 points, and the Thunder lead by 3, trying to go to 18-1. Be the 5th team ever to do that in the history of this great league. The last team was Golden State back in 2016, and they set the NBA record with 73 wins. Long 2 is good. 1-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander blocked by Reed, but a foul. Just half Edwards after a 1-for-5 first half. A total of 25 points, but Gilgeous-Alexander back to the line.
Crowd booing Rudy Gobert as he comes, and he just wryly smiles right there.
Reed out, Edwards is there. Edwards penetrates, sweet move by Anthony Edwards with the reverse. Away from the screen, leans into Edwards, who is called for the foul. That's his 3rd. He had something. Gilgeous-Alexander now 11.
We're in this for the long game. So those minutes where Shea's getting his rest, so he's not fatigued and overburdened. And
Minnesota's made 9 more threes than Oklahoma City. Make it 10 more, and the game is tied. That's Steven Chen.
Great execution, a little down screen to free Dante.
They are 7 of 8 from 3 in the quarter. Dort trying to answer. In and out. Hartenstein can't get the putback. Holmgren goes in there. He gets the ball on the floor. And at 101, the Thunder lost just 1 game all season. Hartenstein has it.
A Minnesota team that came in here wobbling, but have been competitively tough. Little back tip.
Gilgeous-Alexander got the steal and the finish, making it happen on. Minnesota has had a real trouble closing out games the last 2, and they're struggling against
turnovers again.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Dort, and now his pass off target, but tracked down before it crosses midcourt. 37 for Shea. Shot clock down to 5. Gilgeous-Alexander fires to Wallace. 3 no good. DiVincenzo and Dort battle for the loose ball on the floor as well. Edwards trying to drive, and a foul on Wallace. That is his. McDaniels with the timer at 7. From the top of the key, bricked it. Gobert is 3rd. Edwards near midcourt, shot clock inside of 10. Edwards maybe cleared a little space, comes up short. On the switch, Randall's on Gilgeous-Alexander. They double, he finds Holmgren, and the long 2 is no good. McDaniels track. Enzo finds Randall for 3, way off the mark. And again, Gobert is held. Another. Missed them both. Holmgren the rebound, and a foul. Calmly knocks. Got the set. Oklahoma City has 1. Good defense. Hartenstein contesting Edwards, but it doesn't matter. He forced Gilgeous-Alexander to give it up. Now he comes and gets it back with the shot clock down to 8. Timer now at 5. Here's Dort with 3. Dort drives. Holmgren with 2. Lets it fly and hits a 3. DiVincenzo attacks. Good defense. Oklahoma City with a
team is special.
They won a pair of